Alrighty. Let's see. Are we live? Give me a sec. Let me just check. Yep, we are live right now. Give me a couple seconds for audio checking as well. Okay, seems like we're good. So, welcome ladies and gentlemen to this, it's been quite a long while since we last made a tournament. But yeah, welcome to the Tzeentch RNG bullshit tournament. So, we will be going for quite a special tournament today for the 500 subscriber celebration. But mostly, it's just more like I want to do a tournament after so long. So, we'll just go into spectate right now. Give me a sec, I need to check the password. So, this is a weird tournament with a weird theme setting, whatnot. So players would not be able to use their own build. Let me just turn on the screen blocker and whatnot. Instead, they will be using partially a build that is partially designed by some random guy in the tournament. And that build has a upper limit of 7,000 gold, still subjected to the normal fruit rules restrictions and whatnot. And also, they have to be using a naked lord, so that the player can customize with their with the lord's abilities, items, and spells and whatnot. Of course, this build will have a bunch of caveat, and that is most likely the other players try to screw them over with some random shitty designs, including but not limited to non-meta units, some random bullshit abilities or items selected, and also, well, just spamming meta units but in a non-optimal amount, an unhealthy number of meta units, making the whole thing not quite meta. For example, say a really good monster that you only want to bring one, but then, well, surprise, surprise, you're bringing two. So there's the whole build idea. And yeah, today we'll be just looking at some of these battles. For now, we'll be doing the pre-semifinals round where players would be just, well, playing. And we'll be looking at a game between the players Coops and Will Francesco. Between the Coops, who is bringing an Empire army with a core of Calfront, a live mage, a live Jade Wizard, two Demogryph Knights with halberds, one of them the Royal Autographites, and also a Steam Tank. A lot of expensive entities here, so there's a lot of weight put on that Jade Wizard's back to regrowth them. Basically, it's going to be a lot of regrowth or either Earthblood just to top up these expensive units' HP, and we'll see what happens. As for Will Francesco, he got a build of a whole bunch of Minotaurs and a Great Shaman Lord, I think. Yep, a Great Shaman Lord of Shadows. It's like, what, 3 Minotaurs with no shields and a couple Minotaurs with great weapons. So if there are any, like, firepower, then they will be really vulnerable. But yeah, so now before, it seems that both players are still selecting. You guys are good to go. Okay, cool. Let's see if when will they be ready and whatnot. It seems like Coops has his build ready up. It's a whole bunch of Demogryphs for sure, expensive as well. And yeah, let me just signal both players. Okay, Coops and Bill. You guys are good to go. Thank you, autocorrect, telling them food to go. Okay, cool. Now let's wait for them to be ready and whatnot. While we will be, I'll still be putting the screen blocker out for now since Will hasn't been ready yet. But after that, I will just turn off the screen blocker later. Either ways. Before that, I do have to say sorry for like not streaming for so damn long, but like partially that's because my urge to stream has been killed by the messy release of Game 3, honestly. Like, it not only killed the multiplayer scene with the domination mode, but also it put a huge dent in the multiplayer scene in Game 2 as well, because everyone who tried to shift over to Game 3 got disappointed by either the game state or just doesn't want to play domination mode, including me. I don't like domination mode. It's not a bad game mode per se, but I don't enjoy it. And the fact that they took land battles out of the ladder makes me just go, why do I don't want to stream this? So there goes my multiplayer game time. Instead, I just went back to Game 2 and, well, started playing with people on Discord, but that means the gameplay opportunity is not as stable as before. I can't just hop on to quick battles to start playing. So, like, yeah, so I can't really just do a stream of it, because, like, if I want to do a stream of anything, either I have to do domination, which I don't want to play, or I'll have to hop on to Game 2. The quick battle ladder is pretty much dead by the time I got back on there. Like, I had to wait, like, what, 10 minutes just to get a game, so hell no, I'm not going to stream for, like, 10 minutes of waiting time, queue time on the ladder, right? So that option is off, and then due to my time zones, I can't really reliably get people to play against me whenever I want. So yeah, I can't really just schedule multiplayer quick LAN battles for a stream either. So yeah, that was like the reason of the lack of streams recently. But yeah, today we are having a tournament and everyone is just ready for this non-meta bullshit tournament. So yeah, right, if anyone's who's playing and also watching the stream, I hope you save the gameplay files and send it to me after the tournament ends, please. Pretty please, that would be great. But yeah, because I'll see if I can find something to, you know, cast for extra material. Just extra content and meme stuff that I might have missed out in the stream. Anyways, it seems that both players are just readying up, setting up their armies and whatnot. Coops here lining up their infantry in front, and Will has been just sending a bunch of, going really wide with little infantry support, like just sending out some vanguard deployment and stuff, while the artillery piece, the steam tank, is stationed here for shooting people, of course. Like, artillery stays back, and Minotaur's gonna rush. This is gonna be insane. Like, can the state troops hold and help the demigryphs beat back the goddamn insane, crazy Minotaur rush? Or will the Minotaurs crush this front line and fuck over all these demigryphs and overwhelm the steam tank? We will see. Although the skirmishing firepower is a huge concern for the Empire player right now, because, well, Outriders are good, but there's only one unit of them, and then there's like a bunch of Harpies, Hounds ready to just pressure this kind of skirmish play. So that's gonna be a crucial thing to protect these Outriders, because they can do some insane work against all these Ungor spears and the skirmish Centaurs. Anyways, the battle is underway right now, and let us check what spell do they have on the Lords. Of course, Karl Franz is basically going full elite equipped on horseback. Galmaraz, Regline Runefang, and then the Jade Wizard, Regrowth, and Earthblood. Really important here, because all the expensive entities, like the single entities, the Road Out of Griffites, Demigryphs, and the Steam Tag, yeah, that's a lot of healing pressure on a single Jade Wizard. Now, for the Beastmen here, a front line of Ungor Spears and the Crocsman Reapers. Anti-large armor piercing, really good at taking down the poor demigryphs here. Good choice, considering this is going to be a melee heavy build for the Empire. And then there's the am I seeing things, or is it Occam's Mind Razor? Oh boy, it's Occam's Mind Razor. This is going to be interesting. Like, you never see this spell other than specific occasions. The skirmishing play is already beginning with the Centaurs throwing axes, chugging their armor-piercing missiles, but being blasted away by all the grenade launchers. The high damage from all these grenade launchers are just really good at dealing with skirmish cavalry. And now Minotaur is moving in, but roll out of Graphites. Great play from Koops right here, counter-charging the Minotaurs, but it seems that they're taking quite a bit of damage on their own as well. Now, Hounds are at the back here. Excuse me for the choppiness. Like, I'm in Asia, everyone's around the world, so the connection's not the most stable. But here comes the melee specialist, Warrior Priest, buffing the World of Graphites with, oh my god, all kinds of buffs like Shield of Faith, Raglan Runefit, everything is going down. But World of Graphites taking massive damage, already down to 2/3 of their entity models, down to half health. The healing is crucial right now, chipping away the health of the great weapon Minotaurs right now with the World of Graphites while topping up their own health. And the front line here, Angor Spears, clashing it into Spears of the Empire. Demigryph Knights under the weight of Minotaurs finally buckle, while the Steam Tank being tied down by a bunch of Minotaurs with great weapons. Definitely not a good engagement for them right now. It's really down to whether the World of the Graphites can pull off this engagement, but it seems that after beating one of the Minotaurs with great weapons, the World of Graphites are running slightly out of steam. While the Steam Tank is still going on right there. Is that pun intended? That is not. Well, but it's a coincidence. Anyways, Spears coming back to support the Steam Tank against the Minotaurs with great weapons, and the front line of the Empire is kind of buckling right now. Spears, of course, no match for the Angors and whatnot, and the Warrior Priest trying to secure the back line here, fighting against a bunch of Angor Spears, Minotaurs and whatnot. The World of Graphites really trying their best to beat back a whole bunch of Minotaurs, but it is just a bit too much, maybe. Down to 2/3, 1/3 of their health, 40% around there. Being surrounded by Minotaurs, and the buffs have worn off for these poor World of Graphites. They might have got some great damage in beating back a bunch of Minotaurs, but it might not be the. It's just too much. The Beastmen are just way too numerous here, especially Minotaurs who didn't take a lot of damage when they progressed towards the front line, and the Outriders with grenade launchers were not able to carry the game as they were needed. So the Empire has put up an impressive fight here. Karl Franz still very healthy, Steam Tank unbreakable, and the Warrior Priest blasting away at the poor Angor Spears with that Soul Fire bombardment. The problem is all these Korok's Man Reapers. This is gonna be rough for the Empire to deal with, as the rest of the state troops are buckling against all these Angor Spears, Minotaurs. They just don't have the leadership to hold up without the support of the Emperor. While the World of the Graphites, despite still having the Scroll of Shielding, they are routing, so they can't really get the attacks in, and they're being chased down by those pesky Chaos Warhounds. Great pick here to push off any routed mobility of the Empire, skirmishers, routed cavalry like the World of the Graphites. How much damage they managed to get? Wasn't able to pay for themselves. Only 1,500 gold, while the other Demigryph unit just basically got melted. If Koops managed to concentrate all the Demigryphs with halberds into one single blob, beat back a bunch of Minotaurs with that heavy advantage, maybe they stand a better chance. But alas, they separated the Demigryph Knights with halberds, and in the process, both units got slaughtered. So that was probably a bit of a mistake on Koops' end. Anyways, this is gonna be rough for Koops to fight it back, but still he will be putting up a valiant fight. Oh boy. It's probably also because the Occam's Mind Razor buffing the Beastmen units, providing the extra weapon damage, making the attacks much more effective against poor outdoor Graphites and whatnot. And now especially buffing up the Korok's Man Reapers right now, cutting down the remaining Empire units. Karl Franz being isolated, separated by the Minotaurs, pushing a little bit up ahead. Well, this is gonna be a surround for him, being beaten down by, is there any? Yep, great weapons, anti-large armor piercing, not a great engagement. Also, there's also the armor piercing of Demigryph Knights, wasted on the lightly armored Minotaurs. So, honestly, great weapons Minotaurs versus Demigryph Knights is not exactly the greatest engagement for the elite Royal Cavalry of the Empire. And with the steam tank unable to fire most of its ammo, now being surrounded by a bunch of armor-piercing large monsters, and the steam tank's anti-infantry bonus isn't going to work here other than against the Man Reapers, who has anti-large. So, well, this is not looking good for the Empire at all. Balance of power is in the favor of Beastmen. Well, the game is lagging right now. Excuse me for the latency, but we'll see how it goes for the remaining combat. Things are being, but it's pretty obvious how things are going right now. Let us check the chat. Hey, Tzeentch. So let's see. The game runs on Microsoft PowerPoint, right? Yep, Hank. Yep, that is a very true statement. Especially the Game 2 servers, honestly. Like, the Game 3, is Game 3 servers better? I'm not sure. They say they have a dedicated multiplayer server, but who knows? Like, it's still bad from time to time, especially when like players like us are like all over the place. So, let's see. Tactical Glitch, if those raw outdoor Griffites have physical resistance and magic damage from the old camps will also be negating that. Yeah, that is a good point. If there's a say Shield of Thorns on the raw out of Griffites, then the Horde Griffites will have their kind of Shield of Thorns wasted other than that damage boost. But it's not great for them anyways, it's a base damage boost. So the armor-piercing Demogryphs will not be enjoying most of that buffs. But yeah. Okay, cool. Tzeentch. Wait. Tzeentch? Oh, Tzeentch, you're a standby to replace anyone who can't make it to their matches. Ah, damn. Ah, that would have been... because, like, we actually had one player who couldn't... a couple players, like... Okay, let me think. There's a player who couldn't play, but then there's another player who already filled his spot. So, Tzeentch, I feel like you might have been a bit late this time. And anyways, after a bit of a slideshow, there was obviously an Empire defeat, Beastman victory. Most likely, Koops has won, especially when the fight is not going anywhere at this point. Anyways, appreciate both players. A really great game from great showcase of non-meta builds, but really, Beastman is really strong right now. Minotaur's a great unit, just doing absolute wrecking, absolute horny wrecking balls. Well, not that horny, but yeah, you get what I mean. Rolling through the battle, state troops unable to hold back this kind of onslaught. I do feel that most might have been using something similar to one of my meme builds, where you just kind of get a warrior priest, get Karl Franz, just dump all their buffs onto the expensive units on these demogryphs and whatnot, and empower their melee attack prowess and whatnot, using those damage negation from the warrior priest to protect the demogryphs, and of course the scroll of shielding as well. But it's better to just get both demogryph knights onto one flank, just try to wreck all the minotaurs on that flank, and then move on to the other as the state troops are dying, buying time with their lives so that you can have time to finish off enemy units and whatnot. As usual, Steam Tank not exactly the greatest unit. It relies a lot on firing that cannon, but Beastmen rushing, not giving them that time, so unfortunately, the Minotaurs just rushed way too fast and crushed the Empire resistance. GG to both players, a great showcase of non-meta builds today, and we will be moving on. Hopefully somebody will be waiting for me to hop into their lobby. Now, I do have to check whether any players can volunteer to showcase their next game. So just give me a sec. I need to go back to Discord. If not, it will just be probably I wonder, can we just hop onto some random player's game? But well, let's just wait for the response and see. Ooh, somebody got a spec. Okay, let's hop in. Wait, they sent me a code. Can you send me your room login details? I don't think the code works for... I don't think the new code inviting system works for Spectate, does it? Okay, I haven't spectated for so long. I'm kind of out of touch with the latest spectating mechanics, but yeah, GG to Coops here. Yeah, I would have gone full kite with that build, then I got beaten. Oh boy. Yeah, Coops, that was not a good matchup for you. Unfortunately, RNG did fuck you over, so that was a bit unfortunate. Okay, we've got a bit of a invitation to spectate now, so let us just go in. The room is Suave and Zeps. Excuse me for a sec, I'm just gonna quit the game for a bit. There's gonna be a bit of black screen, but that is normal, as I'm not in the game. They are in the second round fighting in the Lost Crater, with Suave winning the fight against Tzeentch. I actually lost track of who's using what build, but anyways, let me just put up a screen blocker. There you go. Look at Deathclaw's nice booty right there. The strip, juicy booty of the Griffin. Yeah. Enjoy the view, guys. But yeah, RNG not going your way. Truly a Tzeentch tournament. Yes, Jan, it is. I mean, I did put the Tzeentch in the title, so you know the drill. Yeah. Oh wait, Doomsage. Don't worry about filling the chat. Like, I do appreciate a lot of interaction in the chat. I'm not the most diligent in checking chats and responding, so well, like, so I do appreciate like viewers just chatting and keeping the chat well lively. Let's say. Otherwise it's gonna be a barren piece of wasteland with nobody's ever speaking in there, and it's not the greatest stream experience, you know. So, yeah, just go ahead with the conversations. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I was oh, Ismag. Okay. For the viewer whose name starts with ISM, like, appreciate you being here. Like, this. A fellow from Clan BBB. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying the game. Anyways, now back to the build on the screen. So we're looking at a battle between Zep and Suave from the RTK. Zep is not from the clan, but is from the RTK clan. Really strong clan, actually. A lot of good players. Suave has got a Skaven build with double Abomination and Gorage, while Zep is getting Tic-Tac-Toe, which is a meme lord in himself, and then a fully kitted out Lord Croak, the Vanguard Regiment of Renown, what is that? Carnosaur, yeah, Carnosaur, and what is the Regiment of Renown, Ripperdactyls. What are they called? The Colossodon Hunters? Yeah, Colossodon Hunters, anti-large armor piercing with a bit of with some damage buff ability. So like, all of them are pretty rare units, and it's gonna be an interesting battle because nobody ever brings the Vanguard Carnosaur. Like, why do you even go for Vanguard when like 90%, 80% of the lizard can't Vanguard anyways? Let me just tell the players they're ready to go. So like, so yeah, I mean, they have started without me saying anything anyways. So yeah, anyways, so let us just wait for the game to load in. Oops, poor Zep has to use my build. That's the beauty of this tournament. Somebody fucks you over, you'll be able to fuck somebody else over. I might actually consider like making a tournament next time where players will have to make a build, but not for themselves, but for their opponent in every matchup. So like every battle you'll be using a different, because there's a you're randomly assigned different builds, but because every time you fight a different opponent, you'll be using the build of their design. So both of the players will be trying to fuck over each other with their own builds, and they know that they're certainly getting that build as their opponent. Gonna be interesting. But that's just an idea for the build for the tournament next time, which is God knows when. But yeah, that's gonna be an idea I just came up right before the tournament starts. Anyways. So let me just check the chat and see what I've missed out any messages. Let's see. Which? Alright, cool. I think we have caught up on the chat. Or the, yep. Okay. Oh, Doomsage, don't worry about it. Like, at least for this chat, you're welcome to just say your thoughts. I mean, there's not that many people like messaging anyway, so don't worry about like spam or anything. And on the bright side, if there are a lot of people messaging, then it's like your spam would be kind of diluted by everyone else's messages. So that's the kind of thinking I'm using right now. So yeah, there's that. Wait, did that stream crash? Okay, give me a sec. Wait, what the heck? Oh right, goddamn. Almost screwed up. I got the wrong capture. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Things are fixed. Everything's fine. It's not black screen. I just accidentally took the wrong source of capture on my end. Calm. Everything's calm. Just give it a few seconds for everything to be fixed. There's a bit delay on the stream. Yeah. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. The stream is back. Anyways, yeah, I set a slight delay on the stream, so I probably should have set it to the lowest delay, but yeah, that was a mistake. I forgot to reset on my part. Anyways, for the build-wise, both armies have readied up. We have a lot of Vanguard forces. Oh boy, the Vanguard Carnosaur! But then they're fighting Skaven with artillery. This is gonna be a bit finicky. The Colossodon Hunters and the Gjaltblum's Terror. It's gonna be pushing on the left flank while the main army pushing on the right with Croak just kind of supporting this front line of skink cohorts. At the back, a bunch of red crested, and in the front, a bunch of chameleons ready to shoot down any Skaven annoying pesky thingies. Especially the Hellpit Abominations. That's gonna be a tough thing to deal with. Oh boy, look at the carnage of the Warp Lightning Cannon. So many dead Cold One Spear Riders. And they're still shooting, at least they're not shooting at the more expensive than the Carnosaur, right? Anyways, for the front line, there's a bunch of Skaven slaves, actually clan red spears, or rattling guns. This is gonna be painful for all these monsters. Once they, oh boy, they are gonna feel the pain. And if there are any, are there any? Okay, let's see. What are the magic? There's no magic for Skavens, really? God damn. There's Gorage and the Warlord and a whole bunch of red ogres and whatnot. Oh boy, lag. Please don't. Internet? Somebody's internet's fucking up? I hope it's not mine. This is a bit fucked. Okay, okay. We have a bit of firing action, and then it stopped for the... Excuse me for a sec. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... Okay, cool. We are back with from the rattling guns right now. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Being showered by firepower, and the the Regiment of Renowned Helping Abomination has charged in with the fluid injection, providing extra melee attack and weapon damage. Well, yikes! The Gelbloom's terror is getting a solid beatdown, while the front line are pushing up slowly due to a bit of an internet latency, but yeah, that was a rock from Tic-Tac-Toe. A meme lord himself diving into the Ikik Zap Zap, blasting away some of the Skaven slaves as well. Or is it Clan Red Spears? Yeah, Skaven slave spears. The artillery is still firing at the Coatland Spear Riders as the front line of the Lizardman has not reached the engagement just yet. And yikes, this is gonna be a bit of an issue. Like, they need to get the Coatland Spear Rider to charge in as soon as possible, break the bunch of Clan Rats. Actually, they're disengaging for now, hoping to recuperate for a bit, because the thing is obviously doing some heavy beatdown. And Tic-Tac-Toe is in a bit of trouble here. Gorich has charged into combat, hoping to finish off this Lizardman Lord. The Skaven player should probably start to get the Red Ogres in as well to pin down Tic-Tac-Toe, while the Skaven infantry are pulling back a bit, eating a bunch of darts from the Chameleon Skinks. Definitely good engagement for the Skaven here, absorbing all that expensive ammo. Not that it is extremely expensive, but honestly, any ammo shooting into the Skaven slaves is a win for the Skaven as a faction. And at the back, the Rattling Guns has put some heavy dent in the health of these poor Colossadon hunters. Oh boy, it's the stream is lagging. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I'll hopefully do some fixing on and see if there's anything as a problem on my end. But then that will be after this battle. For now, oh boy, this is a really choppy. Oh fuck, this stream is real fucking choppy. Oh boy. Are we back yet? No? Oh, fuck. Excuse me for a sec. Let me just see if there's anything I can do to kind of fix it. YouTube is not... Okay. Let's go back in here and see if this makes it a little bit smoother. Okay. Anyways, we're charging in. We're seeing some stuff charging in. Oh, thank fuck we haven't started streaming straight for the finals and whatnot. Anyways, infantry from Lizardman has charged into the Skaven slaves and whatnot, and they are trying to give them a proper beatdown in melee combat. While the Tic-Tac-Toe here being surrounded by single entities, Warlord Gorich. Oof, this hurts. That's a lot of single entities beating down on the poor Tic-Tac-Toe, who excels in aerial combat but not on the ground. While the Skaven Rattling Guns are freed up, though there is some Red Crested Skink pushing forward, but then Lord Croak has suffered some heavy damage throughout the combat. Oh boy. Let's see. Are we still... Okay, we're still having a bit of choppy issue on the stream. I might have to like check any background stuff is running and see how can I fix them, but that'll have to be later. For now, Chameleon Skinks pushing forward, shooting at Red Ogres, but the Skaven has an advantage right now with their heavy hitters still being relatively healthy. The Hell Pit Abomination's just really strong, and the healing, the regeneration they get simply makes them superior in this kind of fight, honestly. Like, the kind of prolonged engagement, yeah, they are not gonna have any problem. But yeah, let me see. Are we still having... Yep, the stream is still choppy. Yep, I need to go try to fix that somehow. Yikes. I need to check if there's any like background shit on my end. Excuse me for a sec. Alright, I'll have to fix it later, but yeah. Right now, let's go back to the fight right now. Thank fuck we're not doing semifinals just yet, or the finals. We'll be doing it later, but hopefully I'll still have a bit of time before we go into that. Anyways, apologies for the scuffy stream. I'll have to give it a look afterwards, after the battle, but yeah, for now. Anyways, there's still actually a red crested skin going into combat, relatively healthy, but unable to shut down the Ikik Zap Zap as it has cost Lizardman dearly. It has been firing the whole time in the battle. 2,000 value, this is absolutely Valor City. While the large entities are still pretty much healthy, beaten back the Goutbloom's Terror, Feral Carnosaur and whatnot. The thing has been shot dead. I mean, has been taking some damage without engagement. Have been shot by the Chameleon Skinks, probably? Not sure. Well, Gorich is eating some firepower for sure, but then the Ikik Zap Zap finishing off the poor Carnosaur here. Yikes. And there it goes. There it goes. Poor sad lizard lying on the ground. No more... Yeah, no more Vanguard deployment dinosaur. Like, you don't see them often, but when you see them, they just kind of not perform. Anyways, a bunch of Chameleon Skinks shooting at the lightly armored thing. It's an okay engagement, like okay use of ammo at the back. Tic-tac-toe finishing off the rest of the Red Ogres, but oof, that is not gonna work. The Ikik Zap Zap is still firing. This is the main problem here. Like, ignore the goddamn Warlord. These Red Crested Skinks needs to get on the Ikik Zap Zap, but finally, the Coldland Spear Riders are here to shoot, to shut down the Zap Zap. Yeah, but it seems that we're still getting some, like, I will do the bucket of Watcher menacing threatening method from Tzeentch on my router later. Like, I'll come back with it. Anyways, yeah, like at this point, I feel like the Skaven player already has a pretty secure win. The ammo's not gonna be enough to bring down all these abomination and whatnot. The firepower from the Ikik Zap Zap means that the Red Crested, like the Red Crested and the Skinks have to rush forward, and the Chameleons do not have the time to skirmish. Yeah, you can see that they are doing a lot of damage to the thing right now with the light armored and their missiles doing quite a bit of missile strength and poison. But yeah, it's simply not gonna be enough after, even if they bring up a whole nother abomination to deal with. Ugh. And that's why I don't really like the matchup between Lizardman and Skaven, because Skaven just have so much missiles that the monster does the deal with. Anyways, seems that that's gonna be it for the Skaven. I'll just put the game on playing right now. And excuse me for a sec as I go and try to threaten my router and see if there's anything I can do with them. So, yeah, I'll just put the game on right here, and yeah, I will come back in a few minutes. Alright. I threatened my router and see if that fixed the issue. Not with a knife, but with a bit of warp stone powder or something. Actually, that's not called threatening. That's called doping. Anyways, yeah, you can see here. It kicks up. Amazing anti-large ability, and just a lot of damage value overall for the two abominations. Actually, the other not actually getting that much damage. I feel like it didn't really see that much action throughout. And the skinks, they have a rough time rushing the Skaven frontline. Just like they are good at fighting through Skavens, but then there are red ogres to deal with, and then the rattling guns actually got finished off by a combination of Velocodon hunters and whatnot, I think. But it's just that the missile pressure is too much for the lizardman monsters, especially the Geltblum's Terror. The Vanguard deployment is one of the most useless thing on a Carnosaur, honestly. Like, who the hell designed that? Like, the hell? The hell? Why would you design a Vanguard monster when the whole damn Lizardman doesn't... The whole army doesn't Vanguard at all, other than Skinks, which you can bring, like, what, 5 units max? Like, you can't even bring 2 different variants of Skinks, like, in separate counts. Like, they're chameleon, and they share the same damn unit cap at 5 max, so it doesn't make sense, honestly. Yeah, but GG to both players, to Zap and to Suave, and congratulations to Suave to enter the next game. Oh, hey Doomsage, are you still there? Excuse me for the black screen right now, because I'm not on the game right now. I'm actually off the game, actually. So, we already have a casualty from the Wi-Fi. Not from mine, actually, surprisingly. From another player called World Beta. Doomsage, are you still there? Because if you are, you're up. And I'll show you the build in the Discord. Okay, let's see. I need to like check the damn Discord for, and the challenge page. Just gonna give me a sec. Excuse me for the black screen right now. Actually, you know what? I'll show you Carl Franz and Deathclaw's booty. That will do. So, okay, let's see. Where is World Beta? Huh. Wait, World Beta? Huh. Oh, actually, oh no. Excuse me. Sorry, Doomstage. I was a bit rushing in that regard. So they couldn't play. So Berserk went up. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Next up, we have Swarf, and then we have a game between Race and Berserk. So World Beater was supposed to fight against Berserk, but World Beater decided to drop out due to Wi-Fi problem. So unfortunately, Doomsage, I'm afraid you can't play because Berserk will be automatically seen as a win and proceed to the next round. So yeah, we don't have an NP slot right now. Sorry for the misunderstanding. But yeah, so we have a few more battles between Race, Berserk, and there's a battle between Rocket Rogue and Curiel. And then we have Phoenix King versus Will Francesco. I assume all the games are still going on right now. I assume. Refresh list, and are there any... I can't see game in progress for some reason. So I guess we'll kind of have to wait. And we can't really play quick battles these days because nobody's fucking playing quick battles. So I guess we can talk about some Total War news later. Like so, and there's like a bunch of builds. Let's see. Let me just do a bit of. Let me just do a bit of moderating for the tournament. Okay, so basically there's a bunch of shitty builds we got so far. And let me just check which builds we still haven't showcased. Like, people have been creative about this tournament. We have quite a few built. So let's see. Let me just turn off Calfrons and the Deathclaw's booty. And also let me just do this. Speed check by Okla. Oh boy, what the I swear. Like, the internet was fine, like, 1 hour ago. And now it gives me, like, what, 80 ping? Yeah, I feel like it's partly because of the stream taking over some of the bandwidth or something. I don't freaking know. Well, I swear it was fine like an hour ago. What the fuck? I don't have any active downloads in the background either. Yep, that was a... Yeah, oh wow, okay. This might be a bit of a problem. But anyways, let's see if we can get the next battle going. If not, I'll just have to do the... If I can't get my Wi-Fi to work, then I'll just have to do the rest of the battles off stream, record them, and chuck it onto YouTube and let you guys see it. So let us see what happens here. Like, it depends on the next battle we showcase anyways. Before that, like, at least we can talk about what kind of build we can still see in this kind of, like, what kind of build were submitted by every player. So for the vampire count, we have not me, but like our friendly YouTuber, the Taiwanese YouTuber that have been sending in quite a few replays and playing against us. They were sending in the Vlad von Carstein. Of course, the naked version, just so players can do some customization and whatnot. And then we have double Terrorgeist and double Conraves, which is honestly weird option for a lot of matchups because you don't really see Terrorgeist because they're just bad. I mean, they're okay in attacking, but they suffer the same thing as dragons, the lack of mass to push through units, and then being so damn huge in terms of like unit size, being easily attacked in the rear and whatnot. So they're not the greatest thing in the world to fight single entity fights. Maybe decent in an aerial goon battle, but when they land, they just suck. And then we have Phoenix King as a loyal high elf supporter, Archmage with light. Where is it? And then of course it's naked, and not naked per se, just don't let Slaanesh recruit you. And then we have Mage of Double Mage. Also no abilities. Actually, there is abilities. A comet. They're forced to bring a comet. One of the lowest rated spell in the entire game. So it's okay to hit people, but it just takes so long to wind up, and people just dodge around it. Accompanied by two really awkward units, Frostheart Phoenix, Shadow Walkers. Now, Shadow Walkers are pretty solid skirmishing unit, but the problem is the damn... the problem is the double Frost Phoenix. I tried using Double Frost Phoenix to make a build or something, but it just doesn't work. They suck in melee combat. 35 attack, they can't hit for shit. Like, they're okay in defense, but that's it. I mean, they do have the Blizzard Aura to lower melee attack of surrounding units, but hey. Yeah, well. It's all about the damage dealing capacity. And then the third build is the Tic-Tac-Toe and the Vanguard Dinosaur build. And why not? Actually, oh, Doomsage. Sending in an invitation for a 1v1. Give me a second. Give me a couple minutes. I'll just go off just to see if I can do anything about the router again, because the speed seems to be lower. For now. Give me a second. Fuck, I figured out the issue. So, what happened was, there are two channels of Wi-Fi in my house. One's a slower version, and the other is like a 5G version, which is much faster. So, the problem is, my computer Wi-Fi, for whatever the fuck reason, they were on the faster channel previously, but then they automatically connected to the goddamn slower version, which is like, what, 10 megabytes per second max for download, and of course it's much slower for upload. Oh fuck. Goddamn PC. So it's not the internet's having problem, it's just my PC's going ape shit and doing dumb things. We're back now. I think. Let me just check the YouTube's whole thing and like check the stream health and whatnot. Let me just do a refresh. Might cause a little bit disruption. Let me check. Hopefully it works. I hope. Okay, it seems that they're still having errors and shit. Anyways, let me just check on the progress of all the players. So let's see. Excuse me for the black screen again, because I'm off the game right now on Discord. But like, yeah, at least Okla's the internet download upload test is working fine now. So there's that. Hopefully the stream will be going smooth. I hope. But like, fingers crossed. It seems that our opponent, like all the semifinalists have been decided. So I think we'll go straight into semifinals right now and see if the next game is smooth. Okay, let's see if any semifinalists have readied up their game. Semifinalists. Suave. Let's see who's the semifinalist? Suave. Please wait for your turn to play. So we'll just go for Swarv and versus VM Berserk first. We're still streaming semifinals. Now that the internet has finally been fixed because of my dumb Windows shit. Anyways, that fucking stressed me out. And yeah, sorry for the lack of future for now. Okay, so it seems that connection's fine again. Whew. Calm the fuck down, Tactical Edge. Calm the fuck down. So Swarv and Berserk, can you set up the game and send me the invite? Send me the details? Okay, cool. So hopefully somebody will I hope they will set up a game and send me the details and so I can just spectate. And yeah, I'll see if okay, let's see. Wait. Oh damn, they're already in game. Okay, so Swarv and okay, so they're improvise. Swarv and Berserk is already in the game, then I guess we can just go for Rocket Rogue and Will's semi-final game. I guess this will be a shorter tournament stream than before, I guess. So okay. At least we'll have around 2 games left to play. Let's see what they can bring to the table now. Alright. Cool. Tzeentch. Tzeentch was like Ethernet, baby. I hope I could have got Ethernet, but unfortunately my room is super far away from the router and the internet outlet, so like I can't actually get an Ethernet unless it's like what 10 meters long. So like it's a bit hard. Like I wish I could have set up an Ethernet, but like fuck. But yeah, yeah, we'll be waiting for Rocket Rogue and Will to set up a game, and then we could just hop in and spectate while Swarv and Berserk are duking it out. Anyways, this is going into the grudge book for starting the game without me, but yeah. Well, but yeah, the Dawi will remember this grudge. Oh, Tzeentch could try for a free-for-all at the end. Actually, if we have some time left, yeah, sure, we can do that. And Rocket Rogue went to grab a snack. Okay, never mind. Tzeentch, you're still down for a game? Like, we can probably play something afterwards. Like, oh, it's like nighttime for me. Not that I have anything to do tomorrow. Anyways, it's a Sunday, so I can just afford to sleep late and whatnot. I got a 30-meter cable spanning across my house. Aha. Goddamn. Like, it's like my cable would have gone into the doorway, so like it's gonna be either I have to drill holes on my wall, which I really don't want to, cause it's hassle, or I'll have to just drill holes on my door. I mean, that's also hassle, or like the cable's gonna be in the way and I can't close my door. So like it's a bit rough to like decide, but you know, especially like I'm from Hong Kong, right? So like houses aren't the biggest, but then there's also like we have a lot of crap in the way, so like it's not the easiest to like to move everything out of the way and install cables again. Not that it's impossible, but well, it's just a bit annoying. But yeah, actually, while we're at it, it's not like we have anything else to do anyways, and we just got some nice replays sent in. So, well, we have, let's see, Phoenix King sent in the Battle of Useless Ghosts versus overpowered goats. So we can just check that out. Let me just mark the replay just so it doesn't cover the autosave. And yeah, copy and paste, and we got a replay. Like while Rocket Rogue is still grabbing his snack, and then we can just watch somebody else battle. And the Phoenix King got the Vlad von Carstein build with double Terrorgeist and at least double Ghost. But then, what the fuck? You just gold Chevron the Ghost. I mean, it's not like a bad idea considering the Ghosts are like super bad at melee. Their stats were pitiful. Even gold Chevron, they only have like 30-ish, 36, 34 melee attack and defense. This is pathetic. Anyways, in this game, we have, well, going for a wide build again with the Beastmen. Will the Minotaurs win? I feel like they're unstoppable today. In the front line for the Vampire Count, zombies backed up by Gold Chevron Carnraves. For whatever reason, this doesn't fucking make sense. And then we have a bunch of Blood Knights supporting. And then Vlad von Carstein, you try to cast a spell, the Gaze of Nagash or something. And then just missed. Whiffed. Let's see. Yeah, he had Gaze of Nagash, but I think he cancelled it or something. Anyways. Double Terror guys, and then there's a bunch of zombie absorbing all the ammo from the throwing axes. They're Gold Chevron zombies, so it's a bit of waste of funds, but not that... I mean, with that much funds for Gold Chevron Carnraves, might as well just grab another zombie, I feel like. But that's... Oh, well, they had maxed out zombies, so... Probably Skeleton Spears would have been better, even. Oh no, right, the Shadow Shaman. Oh, comes Mind Racer. Oh, that's why. Oh no, this is bad for the ghosts. They're gonna die. Oh, comes Mind Racer. Magic damage. Wrecking the Carnraves. Even the goddamn, even the zombies are, I mean, not the zombies, but even the Ungors are just wrecking the Carnraves. And then there's the Minotaurs being hunted down by double Terror guys, trying to shut down the Great Shaman Lord as well, but it's gonna be a bit rough. Oh boy, the Blood Knights just got wrecked by all these powerful Minotaurs. Throwing axes as well, chugging in armor-piercing damage to the Blood Knights and whatnot. Oh boy. The Hound's buying time. Buying time for the throwing axes to shoot, and at the same time, while you guys enjoy the battle, I'll just be messaging Rocket Rogue. Okay, cool. Okay, the game, they have set up the game, so this one of the semi-finals games is ready. I just need the logins. While we watch poor Vlad von Carstein try to snipe out the trying to shoot the Minotaurs, but oh boy, the heavy weight of the Minotaurs just crushed the resistance of the zombies. And guys, I think the stream is stable now, right? I hope. Anyways, yeah, Terror guy is being surrounded by a bunch of harpies. Yeah, let's just fast forward here. It's a little doubt that the Minotaurs are crushing everything, and then they're just gonna surround Vlad von Carstein and just beat them up. And with the single entities, it's just a bit rough for the Terror guys to pull back this game. Yeah, they're anti-large and whatnot. They can cycle charge, but being surrounded like that, it's not gonna be easy. Vlad von Carstein taking some massive damage. Oh, reaching the heal cap soon as well. And there's no Winds of Death to clear out this kind of blob. There's regeneration on the Terror guys, but they can only do so much. And you can see that it's a defeat for the vampires. So yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, the password is PX EMP5 P. Oh boy. Anyways, it's a long ass password, but fortunately that's just oh shit, wrong room. Doomsage set it up. Excuse me, Doomsage. Sorry about that. I thought So yeah, I'm just looking for... I'm just looking for the room from Rocket Rogue, and let's see, Rocket versus Rio Francesco. Yep, right there. Let us just spectate. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, okay, so we have Rocket Rogue going for the Wood Elf build, which is a whole bunch of trees, basically March of the Ant, and Rio Francesco's, as we have seen, is the Minotaur build, which is, oh boy. It's been really strong so far. Now, this is the core right here with Papa Durthu, Life of Mage with some basic spells. And, like, it seems that they also added in the Glade Captain for their melee attack buffs. And a bunch of trees. The Regiment of Renowned Dryads, a bunch of Treekin, and a Treeman. Now let's go into... yeah. Where we just kind of show you all Deathclaw and Carl Franz Booty. It seems that YouTube has realized my internet is back to normal again, so fucking finally. Like, I was fucking stressed when the things start lagging and whatnot. You can tell from my commentary, like, I just stopped commentating for that. No, fuck that shit. All good. Tzeentch, all good, all good. Oh, But yeah. So, the Phoenix King, yeah, he tried to snipe the Lord. That was a valiant attempt, but there's just too much units standing by, especially like the mass of Minotaurs. And then there was also what is the hero melee hero for the Beastmen called? I forgot. Warlord? No, that's not Warlord, but shit, I actually forgot about the name. It's been so long since I played Beastman, and I never used that hero too, because it's been broken ever since it came out. They kind of fixed Tusko Chariot, so kind of fixed the hero as well, but like I tend not to use the meta build, because like I'm a masochist and I find my pleasure in, well, playing off meta builds and getting wrecked, and if it somehow works, I'm happy. I get high from that. So there's that. Oh, Wargore, yeah, Phoenix King, yeah, Wargore. Yeah, I don't really use Wargore, but they are a really solid melee combatant as well. So with them guarding the Great Shaman, it's a bit rough overall. But yeah, yeah, the Wargore got fixed and got a price increase, but yeah, basically. So yeah, it's balanced again, so nobody ever uses them ever again for some reason. Tzeentch, good thing about the Warhammer community is we are used to haggard connectivity. Yeah, the good thing about this game is that even if the connectivity is shit, you can still kind of play the game, unlike FPS where like, oh, my ping is like, what, 50? I can't play it anymore because like, the shooting requires such high precision. Like, it requires so much precision. Like, if you have like what 10 more ping, and then you're kind of fucked against anybody who's like with like 10 less ping than you, right? And since I sometimes play with my friends in Europe, like the ping is like what 200, so I'm shit at the game, and I always blame it on the ping, and it's kind of justified. But in Warhammer, if you have 200 ping in Total Warhammer, well, that's not an excuse, because everyone's on the same page here. If you're lagging, then your opponents being synced will also be lagging. So like, yeah, it's just land. Anyways, like, excuse me, I was reading the chat and my thoughts trailed off. But yeah, it's not like ping isn't really a huge problem. Basically, it seems that Will is still deciding his army, but I don't know, like, is it gonna be the same thing, like a bunch of Ungors and a lot of horses and whatnot? Oh no, I think, oh no, if this is a full mobility rush, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, I can see Rocket Rogue's army, but I can't see Will's army, so I'm just guessing here. If it's gonna be full mobility, hounds, and a bunch of Centaurs and shit, like, any skirmishing play from the Wood Elves would be fucked. But yeah. Yeah, Doomsage, underdog units, underdog factions. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of my thing. I mean, I started making videos because I'm making like some weird ass meme builds. I started making the first build is the Heinrich Kemmler healing build, and just kind of like spamming a shit ton of passive healing, 20 HP per second kind of like stuff. It's a bit stupid, but then I started like making what. The third or fourth build I made was the Aspiring Champion double Hell Cannon build. And of course I recently made another Aspiring Champion build. So yeah, like underdog units is definitely my pleasure. Like I'm addicted to using off-meta builds. It seems that Will is taking quite some sweet time, so let me just ping the guy. Okay, yeah, dude's ready up. Now let's quickly switch off the glorious Deathclaw S, and we are going back to the battlefield. Central Chaos Waste. I just kind of like picked it by random. Everyone's just ready. There's a bit of a ridge in the middle, so they kind of might have to go around that impassable terrain. And actually, give me a sec. I'm worried as hell, so I'm just gonna go back to YouTube's stream studio and just make sure connectivity is fine. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. I'm getting paranoid from that like one connection problem. So there's that. Anyways, for the build, yeah, it's a bit like before. We have a front line of Ungor Spears, Korok's Man Reapers. Oh right, yeah, since both players can see their opponent's build, they can actually kind of guess what their opponent will be bringing. Because I basically announce every single build onto the Discord chat for people to basically pick, and they can kind of start theory crafting before the game actually even happen. So we can see a lot of anti-large from the Beastman side, Ungor Spears, Korok's Man Reapers, and some Harpies in the skies to pressure any skirmishing attempt. And then we have the Wargore accompanying the Great Grey Shaman, of course. As for the Wood Elves, going a very woody build. A lot of anti-large as well, a bunch of Eternal Guards supported by some Dryads in the front to clear out the Ungors, and then we have the Firebark Elders and the Treekin as well, providing that backbone. Not that they can choose other units, they have to bring those Treemen and Treekin, Durflu, and also then we have the Treemen here, just two powerful single entities. We have the Spellslinger of Life coming in with all kinds of healing, Earthblood, regrowth, and also a Glade Captain. Of course, I really like her as a design, like character design, really nice. Like the glowing bow, melee bow and spear hybrid unit. Also, like the Dance of Loek and the Horn of Asia can provide some valuable melee buffs. And then there's the, well, let me see. The Durflu also should have the Call of the Woods. Oh, no? Oh, I actually didn't bring the Call of the Woods. I would have brought that. I mean, do they have Call of the Woods? I don't really remember. Anyways, they're still setting up that army here. Both players can kind of, well, I mean, we'll just wait for them to set it up. We have some more Glade God at the back. No Starfire Shaft or special ammo. Just ready to shoot down the Minotaurs. Not that they need any, since Minotaurs doesn't have much armor anyways. And especially these are like non-shielded ones due to, well, the build requirement from the build maker makes them unshielded. They can't actually switch out the shield either. So, well, they're gonna be vulnerable to missiles and whatnot. But it seems that so far they have been really strong, like just crushing every resistance. Let's see whether the trees can hold them back. Like, theoretically, that high melee defense can do quite some benefit. But we do not know whether that's just enough, because like the Eternal Gods are gonna get crushed in the charge. Let's face it, that's gonna be what happened. But we'll see. So far there are a bunch of units being buffed up by the Dance of Loek and Horn of Isha. And then there's a bunch of Beastmen infantry charging straight forward. Am I getting lag again? Nope, no, it's fine. Anyways, Charging straight forward into the Ungors. Now, the Eternal Gods don't want this engagement, honestly, but the Dryads will. But then again, there's a bunch of Minotaurs following up, so they want to fall back now. Like, look at the Dryads running, the Wraiths of the Frozen Heart, pulling back into the safety of the Eternal Gods, supported by the Firebark Elders and the Eternal Gods anti-large armor piercing. That'll be an interesting melee grind, but the Glade Captain needs to get into melee combat as soon as possible to buff up that front line with their melee buffs. And the Glade Riders are at the back, preparing to fend off any enemy skirmishing and flanking attempt, while the Tree Men and the Glade Captain is rushing forward, but they need some infantry support. Well, there's a bit of an idle Glade God right there, so that they could have probably pulled over and start helping out. I don't know. I don't know whether they'll be there in time. As you can see here, there's already some Ungor spears breaking through due to the lack of infantry protecting, but Durfu just beating down these poor Minotaurs. Like, Papa Durfu is such a powerful melee combatant. A proper beating on all these Minotaurs. The anti-large on the Eternal Gods also doing some nice damage. Freaking their charge defense. It's not going to be useful here because they charge into enemy combat first. But again, they just have super high melee defense, 46 against the 34 attack. They can hold for quite a long while. Over here, the Firebark Elders actually beat back one unit of the Minotaurs with the support of Eternal God. A Flock of Doom here trying to drain away the health of all these Beastmen units. And at the back, an attempt to tie down the Glade Gods are being thwarted by all these Glade Riders. The RPs were forced to pull back away. And you can see here the Minotaurs already losing steam. Not this blob though, because the Treemen, despite getting some regrowth healing, the Beastmen are getting some massive headway in this engagement here, beating back enemy units. And if they can remain in this blob and keep beating back enemy units, there is a chance for the Beastmen to win this game. Because of this kind of like blobby fight, like the Minotaurs will provide armor piercing, the anti-large armor piercing from the Kroxman Reapers would be great against the trees as well. The problem is the missile pressure from the Glade Gods would be shooting down these Minotaurs, so they are actually pulling ahead, going straight for the backline, trying to shut down the Glade Gods, while there are still some Ungor spears, like kind of just roaming around, not really engaging where they need to be fighting. Although there is a successful attempt at beating back the Glade Captain, so she is out of the fight for now, and there are no more melee buffs for the Wood Elves Tree Huggers. Anyways, at the back we have the Eternal Gods pushing forward, the Minotaurs being pushed away due to that anti-large threat, and the lack of mobility on the Beastmen and really hampered them because the Glade Riders are able to just fend off any harpies and just thwarted their attempt to like silence the Glade Gods. And now at the front line, the fight is really messy right now. Kroxman Reapers fighting the Eternal Gods. Not the greatest fight for them because of their heavy armor. The armor piercing on the Eternal Gods would be really useful in fighting them, and then the Sword of Dave lowering their armor as well, allowing the Wraiths of the Frozen Heart to do a bit more damage onto them. The Minotaurs still around, trying to jump in to help out, but unfortunately that's not going to be enough as the Kroxman Reapers being drained away by the Sword of Dave, and then the leadership support aren't nearby, being bogged down by Eternal Gods and beat down by the Treemen. It seems that the Minotaurs have stopped their steamrolling attempt because the Treekin are just a bit too tough for them to roll through. Like, I always find that the Wood Elves are really strong in the melee department, honestly. Army losses is hit for the Beastmen, and as you can see here, the Eternal Gods and the Treekin are just pulling out a victory. Like, personally, I really like melee focused Wood Elf army, just because for some reason, I really like Treekin as a unit, especially when combined with Eternal Gods. They're just so good against any large monstrous infantry. Like, they just kind of tank for ages, while the Eternal Gods will be doing the anti-large damage. And in this case, we also have the Treemen and Durfu beating down the Minotaurs. Like, Durfu just isn't taking much damage, even against Minotaurs. He's just such a good melee combatant. And this is what the Beastmen lacks, in this game at least. If the Minotaurs surround Durfu, maybe they have a chance, but even then, they just don't have the infantry support to grind through all these Eternal Gods. So that is a bit of a mistake on the Beastman side. I feel like the Korok's Man Reapers would have been a better pick against something else, not against Wood Elves, especially when they probably have some kind of armor-piercing missiles to shoot them down. But I would probably go for some Ungors or like even Gorehurts just to clear out all the Eternal Gods. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the semi-finals, since Suave and Berserk did play their game. So just give me a second so I can talk to the finalists. And let me see who's the finals. I'm sure Suave and Rocket Rogue. So I am gonna have to let them know. In case they start again without me, then that would have been awkward. Okay. Oh, somebody set up a Toho gaming room. What is that gonna be, like a shit ton of missiles and they have to, like, somebody have to dodge and stuff? Anyways, just some random nitpicking something. But yeah, let's see. Let's catch up on the chat after all the commentary. Have you ever used the Inarian's Day with the girls build? Phoenix King, is that like an Inarian harem of Sisters of Avalorn and a bunch of handmaidens? Wait, handmaidens? That sounds weird, actually. Like, it can go to the wrong direction, if you get what I mean. So I'm not going to elaborate too much on that because I don't want to get banned. But yeah. Road Beta, I love my build. The build, I do love that build of Wood Elves. That is pretty interesting. Phoenix King, Doomsday, Phoenix King's Anarian with the girls build. Let's see. Prince with all abilities. Sisters of Avalon and Handmaiden and Mage. It's a harem build. Hell no. That's a meme build, but I don't know how practical is that gonna be. Maybe I can use it after Immortal Empires is here and I can play online battles. Doomsday, but Tyrion, he is the heir after all. Phoenix King, no, only the prince can rule. Tyrion is Tyrion. Actually, in the lore, Tyrion is not. Tyrion actually has a mark of Cain. So for some reason, he is actually like the descendant of Cain. So like in the end times, there's a princess who is supposed to be the offspring of Elario. Well, technically, she is the child of the Phoenix King at that point. The Seafarer. Forgot what the name of the Seafarer is, but anyways, that's the. Yeah, you get the gist. The Phoenix King, and then we have the not the Phoenix King viewer in the chat, but like the actual Azure Phoenix King. Anyways, like there's a princess who's supposed to be the child of Elario and the Phoenix King, the Seafarer. But then, you know, Tyrion kind of cucked the guy, so instead the princess is actually the child of Elario and Tyrion. And for some reason, like I forgot the Chaos or some Nagash minion tried to use them for a ritual, hoping to just use the mark of Anarian, the actual OG Phoenix King, for some weird use. But the problem is the princess doesn't have the mark of Anarian because she's not the offspring of the prince. She's not the descendant of the Phoenix King, but instead she's the descendant of Tyrion. Like, so there goes the mark of Anarian, and instead it is the mark of Cain. So like technically Tyrion is one of the representative of the war god department. Anyways, that was my scuffed explanation of my limited knowledge of the end times lore, but there's that. But yeah, anyways, there's just a bunch of... Anyways, the chat just went back into the Aenarian versus Tyrion argument, so we can kind of skip that. Although I do agree with Coops that like the terror route always kicks in on Tyrion, because he doesn't have immune to psychology for some reason. So like, when the Heart of Avalon activates, it just doesn't fucking work. So that's why like I only use him against kind of like against not even Skaven. I just use him against dwarves. Yeah, that's the only matchup I use. Goddamn, he sucks. He does like single anti missiles, but then yeah. Let's see. Doomsage, I'm happy with Imric equals Aenarian, because Imric is majestic, like a majestic thing. Look, Imric is better than Aenarian. Like, that map-wide melee buff is good. It's just, like, it buffs a shit ton of stuff. Like, Tyrion is a selfish bastard who doesn't care about anyone but himself and, well, his simp goddess, like Elariel. Like, all his buffs are self-centric other than the standard, like, stand your ground. Like, that's it. That's all he does for his army. Like, other than that, he just buffs himself. Rip and Repose. Maybe Sunfang helps out a bit, but other than that, like, Heart of Avalon and that, everything is just himself. Like, goddamn, dude. Help out your army, like the Chad Imric. Use the Dragon Horn, like, buff your army. Lord of Dragons buff, it's a kind of a supportive ability as well. Like, goddamn. Stop being a selfish bastard, Tyrion. Yeah, like, dude, just... Man. Tyrion sucks. Anyway, excuse me, oh wow, why do we fucking spawn inside a rock? God damn. Get your shit together, Warhammer. I mean, not Warhammer, but Total War Warhammer. Excuse me for a sec. Let me just, I got to hydrate a bit after all that talking. I hope we have, yep, we should have signal again. Yep, cool. Yep, we're back. Excuse me for the black screen, because I only have one screen, so... Yeah. There's that. I only have one screen, so, like, I can't really, you know... I can't really just seamlessly transition between different scenes and whatnot. Like, if I have two screens, it would be great, but, well, I live in Hong Kong, we don't have the most space in household, so, yeah, I don't have enough space for two screens, honestly. Especially, I have some figurines occupying some of my space on my desk. Yeah, like, the life of a nerd. Let's see. We have, well, again, a melee-centric army for the would-be army. A front line of Eternal Gods, backed up by a couple... what are these? Starfire Shafts, Glade Gods. And then we have Treekins, Glade Riders providing supporting mobility, probably to run down Skaven units, and then, of course, the two trees. Gonna be... Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Battle of Monsters, double Abomination versus double trees. Oh, this is good. And then we have a front line of a bunch of Skaven slaves backed up by, of course, Rattling guns. Actually, this is a... I'm surprised by how effective Rattling gun is in this pick, because, like, the pick itself was double Abomination, Naked Gorge, Naked Warlord, and a Rattling gun. It actually works out really well, because, like, in this game mode, most armies are pretty melee-centric, so the Rattling gun's short range isn't a massive problem. But of course, there are the Starfire Shafts, so the armor piercing would be effective against the Rattling guns. So that's something they have to be careful of. And also, there's no spell support for the Skavens. Huh. Oh wait, there is Plague Priest as usual. So the Blade Gods have to be careful with them. But then there's that. The rest are just Rat Ogres, standard stuff, and then Gorge has been kitted out with some stuff. No, nothing. Huh. Okay, he just went in naked. And then we have also some hound, the wolf rats hiding at the back. Oh, that's a waste of a volley there. Like, they need to start shooting the Rattling guns, because how devastating they can be against the treemen, because they have that armor piercing and they will shoot down the treemen fast. They need to start shooting with the great guns with Starfire shafts. Come on, stop shooting the goddamn Hellpit Abomination. Shoot the Rattling guns. Anyways, I mean, I can't control this army, so ooh, this is gonna hurt. Like, a lot of Rattling guns are starting to shoot, and then the Abomination plowing straight into the back line, straight for the Starfire shaft. Oh, and then there's that's not no, that's not the Abomination, but that's Gorage. And the Wolf Rats getting into the back line, sneaking through all these Blade Gods. A massive loss for the Wood Elf player here. Like, it is all these Rattling guns are just gunning down this treeman right now, dropping rapidly, but thankfully he's not exactly close to them, so a lot of shots are ending up missing. Although his health is still dropping fast. Anyways, the Plague Priest has been pushing while Durflu is beating down one of the thing, doing some massive damage, but he's also pushing in to try to finish off the Warlord and secure the backline here. Who is the Gorage beating down the Spellsinger of Life, getting a regrowth already. Like, that's a lot of magic wasted. Oh boy. But then there are also Eternal Gods pushing forward, pushing past the Skaven Chaff front line. Some of them getting in the back lines, shutting down, like being tied down with Red Ogres. Not a bad fight for them, honestly. And now Ulf. Yes, the monster smackdown. Yes, let's go. Beating down the Warlord. The two trees are just going all in on this melee combat. Warlord buffing the surrounding units with some augment abilities, not sure what. And oh wait, we missed. Oh wait, a Plague Monk summon. That's just a Plague Monk summon regular thing. Fighting a bunch of Firebark Elders. The Firebark Elders would be great at just holding, but unfortunately, massive loss. The Life Spell Singer is being pushed away by Gorage and possibly not coming back. So the healing on the Wood Elves are lost. So they need to really beat down these Abomination ASAP, because, well, the Abominations are healing, the Treemen are not. So the Wood Elves are basically on a time limit here, especially the Rattling guns are now resecured, gunning down the poor Treekin. Although, thankfully for them, the Glade Riders have been able to get into the backline now and shut down the Rattling guns once again. Hopefully they're on guard mode so they can start shooting, keep shooting. I guess they're not. As the melee grind just proceeds, the Skaven army seems to be getting into a disadvantage now, regardless of the healing on the Hellpit Abomination. The Firebark Elders does have that fire damage, so they were able to do some extra damage to the fire weakness on these Abomination regeneration. The beautiful monster scrap, like, you don't see that in the regular meta multiplayer, because everyone's going for meta picks and not this kind of like stupid monster smackdown. Like, yeah, this is what I'm like. This is what I play. This is what I play Total War Warhammer for. Like, you got a tree mecha fighting a flash mecha from a rat flash mecha. Like, this is glorious. Although I do have to say that the blood effects are like making the thing a bit scuff. Oh boy, are we crashing? Please don't crash. Okay, that's just a tiny lag. Don't worry about it. Oh boy, that was scared me for a sec. But unfortunately, it seems that the healing is catching up with the Wood Elf army. Like, oh, wait, the Spellsinger came back. Oh boy, the Spellsinger came back, providing that crucial heal to the Wood Elf, and now the balance of power is edging into the favor of the Wood Elves. Like, the Fling Fling is like rampage right now with the fluid injection providing extra buffs, but the problem is Durflu and Treeman are still pretty healthy. I'm not saying they're very healthy, they take some damage, but they're enough to just keep beating down the thing right now. Oh boy, now down to less than 1/10 of their HP. When will the healing proc activate? And the healing proc giving that crucial heal to the thing right now, allowing him to stay there for a little longer. Although the Wood Elf counters with another heal. Oh boy, yes, this is a scrap. Oh, this still can be quite close if you discount the Eternal Guard, of course. This is going to be an issue, but Gorage is just smacking down the retreating Durflu right now. Durflu down to 800 HP, and another hit from Durflu. from Gorge. He needs to turn around and start fighting because he is just exposing his back to Gorge now. Like, his melee defense will not be effective, but Gorge is surrounded by trees. Oh boy, and there's Gold's army losses. What a fight! Oh boy, that was amazing. I'm feeling like casting it again or something. Like, oh, there was so much going on. I mean, most of it is just like the monster scrapping, but like, there's a lot of good micromanaging with the Blade Riders running down Skaven units, flanking around, also pushing in those Eternal Gods to shut down the Skaven backline, separate the main blob from their infantry, Skaven infantry support. But unfortunately, like, all those actions were not actually spectacular enough to capture my attention from the monster mashing. Like, double abomination versus double tree. You don't see that in regular plays. Like, all you see usually are just mortars trying to bombard Wood Elf archers, while Wood Elves try to rush them with a bunch of possibly Glade Riders, Wild Riders, and whatnot. But this is beautiful. Like, this is GG to both players, and congratulations to Rocket Row for winning the tournament. This is. I really want to showcase every battle, but unfortunately there's like a time constraint. I can only like do a stream for so long, and especially if I do every single battle on stream, there will be a lot of players trying to wait for their turn, and it doesn't work well in the logistic department. But either ways, this has been a beautiful beautiful event. Like, everyone just made some amazing builds so far. Of course, there are some stronger builds, as we can see here. Skaven pulling ahead. There's the Beastman side winning multiple battles. But yeah, overall, really impressive. Like, that was a great scrap. If any players are still from the tournament are still watching, like, please send your replays to my replay submission channel on the Discord. I really hope to see what everyone's games are. That would be fun. Like, I'm sure everyone has some great replays. Like, but then of course, like, I'll see if anyone sends in anything. Anyways, great replays. Okay, Rocket Roll offering to send the games. Yeah, cool. Let's see. I think we still have some time. Yeah, I think we still have some time left. It's only an hour and something stream. Doomsday, you're still there? Up for some games? I might just host a battle and like, let me just dump it into the Discord. I'm gonna. Anyways. Alright, let's see what are we gonna play today. Like, Doomsday, if you're free to play, just feel free to check out the Discord. I've got the login details on there. And just hop in. Like, or anyone who wants to play, honestly. Like, I still have some time to, like, just hang around for like an hour and something. So, like, feel free to drop in. I'm just gonna be playing against whoever wants to drop in. I'm down for a... Let's see if anyone's down for a free-for-all. Like, if there's somebody who wants to play free-for-all, and I'm down to play. But yeah, let's see who wants to play. Like, if we get enough people, then like we can do a free-for-all. But you need 4 at least. Like, you need exactly 4 people to play it. So it's a bit rough to get enough people. I mean, let's see. Doomsage, we can just wait for Doomsage to just hop in while we just figure out what the hell are we gonna use for our build here. Recently I've been working on a build with the High Elves, but it's been really fucking rough to make the Frostheart Phoenix works. I fucking hate Frostheart Phoenix. I mean, I don't think they are bad. Actually, they are bad. Who am I kidding? But yeah, like, it would be great if they have a little bit more melee attack or something. Like, they they just don't perform. But yeah. Copy image and yeah, let's see. Oh shit. Unfortunately, I have to kick Phoenix King out. Like Doomsage. I feel bad for letting Doomsage to wait for too long. So yeah. Like, dude has been waiting for. Like, dude has been waiting for like at least an hour and a half just to join a game. But yeah, would be great. Like, would be great to just kind of like let him. You just hop in and we can have some like action going first, and then we can like figure something else later. Like, if we can get enough people, I do want to play a free for all. It's been a long while since I managed to play one of those games. Like, goddamn. It would be fun, but well, first of all, we need enough people. Okay, cool. We're back here now. So let's see what will he bring to the table. Like, Doomsage has been sending quite a few replays, and I actually have another 1-minute tactic video ready to like publish later, but I'll just do it tomorrow. I still need to get the thumbnail done, but like Doomsage sent in a replay with like breath attack and whatnot, so like I feel like it's a good idea to make a little basic breath attack guide. It's not long, just 1 minute, very basic for new players, but I feel like one thing that we don't have for Total Warhammer is just that we don't have any like good guides for micro techniques. Like, we, as veteran, I wouldn't say I'm a veteran, but like as an experienced multiplayer player, you kind of know everything by instinct. Like, thanks big thanks to Strat Games for pointing this out, and we don't have a lot of these techniques like recorded on a guide, so a lot of players have to kind of like figure it out themselves, and it can be quite frustrating. You know what? Fuck it. We're going double frosty. Right, I don't have them saved. Well, just gonna have to do it by hand. Anyways, like, I feel like just going. I feel like just getting some of these techniques down on paper, on record, like, can help some newer players to kind of like to struggle less in the game. Like, it would have been like they might have an easier time getting into multiplayer, because like multiplayer techniques are so different from single player campaign, and it can be very daunting for newer players to get in. Yeah, like. But either ways, like, that's not exactly, like, I can't really just say that for everyone. Like, some people might just watch and learn multiplayer videos and kind of figure it out themselves, but it would be nice. It would be nice for the newer players to like have a bit better learning experience of the thing. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents, basically, but yeah. Should I just bring a Phoenix Guard? Nah, you know what, I'll just go. Let's see, we are on Ashen. Yeah, that works. It works. That works. Rocky Road, power of the wood was felt. This is in my Discord chat, but yeah, like World Beater unfortunately got defeated by his Wi-Fi. Actually made the Wood Elf build of, well, pure wood. Like the power of the wood. It would be hilarious if the power of the wood went against one of the builds that is by the Tomb Kings. It would have been the power of the wood versus the power of the bone, and you know, it's gonna be, yeah, you get what I mean. I'm not gonna say it out loud again, but like, again, it's a bit of a banning issue on the thing. So yeah, the Phoenix King, get a Sword Master in there. The thing is, I have a specific design concept for this build. Now, you see, both the Science of Mathland and the Frostheart Phoenix get extra damage resistance if the magic is above half, so more than 15 winds of magic. Now, if I get the average Queen's Courtyard, that gives extra magic regeneration, Alario the Radiant with Arcane Conduit, and also the item one-time use, extra power recharge, I can have an easier time topping up that magic and giving myself that extra resistance. So with all this investment, I don't have enough for a Sword Masters. So unfortunately, this will have to do. Like, I can't even get enough for like extra cheap infantry. Like, I don't even have enough backline for protection. They kind of have to fend for themselves. So yeah, this will have to do. Oh boy, this is not gonna end well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's get ourselves grouped up and let's see what happens. Yeah, let's Vanguard deployed. Oh, it's so annoying. I can't just message my opponent and tell them ready when they are. Let's see. Let me just go back to Discord. Ready when you are. Okay, cool. Ready. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not ready yet. I still need to put them in skirmish mode because my crappy micro relies on auto skirmish. Unfortunately. Yep, I'm ready now. Yep, I am ready now. Okay, let's see. Is there? There's no Morathi? Okay. This is gonna be rough. Oh boy. Oh no. Let us just move out of the way. Which else?
It will be done. Quickly now.
Let's shoot them down a bit. Oh, which else? That's gonna be an issue. I don't have anything to. That'll be an issue.
Make Old One proud. Move forward to the fray.
Shoot them, please. Come on. Cool. Get a couple volleys in, and then we back off. And now put them on fire at will again. Let's just move back a bit and start shooting those. Oh yeah, Sword Master would have been great in this scenario, but yeah, unfortunate. Can't do that.
Yes. Battle call. Scions of Mathland.
Okay, let's just rush over that way. March forward, please.
Understood.
Yes.
Oh no, that's hurt. Oh boy.
Ready.
Like, oh boy, that hurts. That really hurts. And then, of course, our mobility died. I mean, kind of expected. Oh, well, on the bright side, we caught them. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Shoot the witch elves. Shoot the witch elves.
March. Sinner. It shall be done.
I accept.
And we can pull back some troops here. Let's just rear charge. Keep. Okay, keep kiting. You guys can drop in. Oh, here.
Driving back
Can
the
you
dark.
Oh my god!
Seeking the foe.
Stop hitting my ribs! Oh boy, that hurts.
Duty calls. Advancing.
Okay, you guys keep doing that. Let's see, we have a bit freed up. Okay, cool. Let's just pull them out.
Loyal.
Now it's your turn. You're going. Okay, cool. We're good. We might actually have this. Okay, nope, this is a bit rough. Okay, so
Illyrian Reavers, we away.
what else? We are hit by Dark Riders. That's not good.
Lacoy. Spearman.
And oh boy, okay, this is a bit rough.
Draw back.
Okay, we got them.
Orders. Going abroad.
Keep rushing forward. Shoot them.
Can I be praised?
Attack.
Where's the other? Okay, cool. Now come back.
Illyrian archers.
Route! Come on, route! Okay, they're not routing, which is bad.
Setting for Asa, move!
Yeah, I need those heals. Come on.
Isha. Lithra. Genui. Sail. Lacoy.
I need a lot of those heals. Oh boy. This is a bit of a waste of magic, but... I mean, waste of ability as well, but that will have to do.
For order.
March! For order!
Okay, let's just run them down, hopefully.
Illyrian archers.
One of the Frost Heart Phoenix is gone. Oh my god, Witch Elf's got my... This is bad, Witch Elf's got them. At least Alariel's still fighting, I guess. We need to drop in. Oh, one of the Frost Hearts are down.
Asa forward.
They have to go into melee even.
Asa advance.
Okay, they're just coming from everywhere. Okay, yeah, it's
We away.
Frostheart Phoenix, not a good call. Oh boy.
Illyrian Reavers.
Oh boy.
Moving out. Can I be praised? Warrior.
I mean, if I had a banishment, maybe I had a chance, but
Asa, move.
like, this is just rough.
Spearman. For the king.
Under her protection.
Okay, let's just get a bit of more distance going on.
Advance. Asa, move. Orders received.
Dawn's hope.
Let's
Advancing.
just heal.
Hear my gifts. Lakai. Isha.
We go.
Okay, our sense of unit isn't there, so that's good.
For Oswald.
Just run down those witch elves.
Isha's will. Yes.
Seven of these Sisters of Avalon. Let's go.
Battle!
Isha, guide me.
The problem is we kind of wasted some of our funds buying
We go. We advance.
buying certain stuff. Like those are not good calls.
Pull back!
They ran out of ammo, so I guess
Illyrian archers.
we have to do melee duty now. Okay, charge them.
Illyrian Reavers.
Do they break? Come on, break.
Attack.
On.
Alariel be evergreen. Lakai.
Let's see if we can just come on, hang on for a little bit longer.
Awaiting orders, of course. Guided by light.
Illyrian archers.
We go!
Okay, try to pull them out. Oh, we're busy.
Alariel.
Okay, just kill them, please.
Attack.
Going.
Oh,
Setting
the
forth.
Sisters of Avalon are done for. I don't have them anymore.
Illyrian archers. Orders received.
Okay, let's see if we can pull that back. Probably rough.
Asa.
Gonna be really freaking rough.
Apace. For duty.
But
It
Oh.
will be done.
Alariel be
oh no, and then the fucking witch elves. Oh.
Illyrian archers.
onward.
Fine. I'm gonna do this.
Sail. Lakai.
Damn witch elves got me.
Pull back!
I'll dwell
If I had a
with
banishment, if.
ever
I mean,
onward.
there's no if in this world, but I mean.
Illyrian archers!
Forward!
There's no what if, but it would have been great. And these guys are gonna be done for. A little bit to charge. Who's gonna die? What? Are you telling me these tattered Illyrian Reapers are gonna actually win this? Really?
Advance! Forward!
Wait, what the
onward!
fuck is this?
Under
What the fuck is this
attack
engagement?
position.
Why are they running?
Lakoy!
Yes!
Orders received. Forward!
Okay.
Onward!
Okay, we are chasing them off, and we're not engaging that. We're gonna chase off routed units. Of course they lost, but yeah. I mean, as
Alariel
expected.
the Everqueen.
You're in there!
And I don't have enough magic to
Light
activate
of
that
Avalon.
buff.
Death to all! Illyrian archers! Swiftly!
Moving!
Quickly now! Asher, attack!
Alariel the Everqueen. Isha! Lithra!
Draw back! Onward! By your command! We go! Advance! Forward!
And
apace!
then,
We advance!
okay,
Setting forth.
we had skirmish mode on. That was not a good call.
Move!
Anyways, let's see.
Asturian guides us!
Okay, we charge.
For Asturian!
Now we go in with that. Come on, heal.
Fast!
Yeah, boy, get those heal done. I mean, we don't have any more magic though. That's an issue.
Illyrian archers! Without fail! Asser forward! Battle calls!
And every charge we do, we just kind of suffer.
Alariel the
Um,
Everqueen. Sail!
Illyrian archers! March! It shall be done!
I mean, we're kind of.
Priestess.
Oh wait, what? Huh. Oh, sorry. I just went silent for a bit there, cause that was a rough battle. Wait, how? What? How? Did? No, what? Doomsage, you went down too early. Like, you could have grinded me down with the like, those blackguards could totally have grinded me down if, like, I make some mistakes in the recharging and whatnot. Like, dude, you could have got it. Like, it was close, but I mean, like, the Illyrian Reaver Archer is one of my favorite unit in the High Elf roster because they're so versatile. I mean, it is a skirmishing cavalry meta right now. And I expect it to be so when we get into Game 3. Like, Game 3, we don't see much skirmishing because there's no good skirmishing units other than the Horse Archers. But once these guys get into Game 3 in Immortal Empires, oh boy, the kiting is gonna be crazy. Especially, like, the demons usually have low armor. That gives us plenty of reasons to not engage and shoot them down. But yeah. Ah, nature calls, I suppose. Yeah. Doomsage need to go off for IRL stuff, so I guess that have to work. I mean, I guess that had to do. But anyways, yeah. Phoenix King it is, I suppose. Let's see who's gonna. Who else here? Let's see if did anyone say anything about FFA. Okay, nobody's doing FFA, I guess. Let's just switch a map. Galbaraz, one of the flatter maps on. I think one of the flat. Is it? Is it flat? Let's just pick Gorgazon. It would be nice to have a flatter map instead of like some random rugged hills where you can't even get a line of sight to shoot. But yeah, let's see. Okay, Kuriel is up for FFA. Wait, who's JG? Wait. I know JG is in the chat, but is JG? Are you in Discord? And what name are you under? Like, I don't know who's who in Discord. Knighthood. It was a 50-50 if cycle charging. Yeah, it's at 50-50. And in the new fruit rules, you can actually cycle charge as long as you have somebody in melee combat, even single entities. So, oh, Kurio, you're a JG. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm down for FFA. You're down for FFA, but we need 2 more people. So we might need maybe Doomsage will be down after he's done with RL stuff. Anyways, Phoenix King is here, so we will just have to adjust our build accordingly. I don't think I want to play High Elf though. I think Chaos would be a more solid build against High Elf. Let me just let's see what else do we have here. Right, I have my Chaos build. Wait, I can't. No, this is not good. I can't do fire against Chaos. I mean, against High Elf. It's gonna get me. Let's just do shadows. Awesome. They're probably gonna. Okay, let's just do metal, and then we can just do a bunch of stuff like this. We'll do this. We don't have much magic to use, so we gotta be careful. As usual. We're gonna get some really ridiculous stuff going. See what else do we just get a hero on a manticore. That on. We don't want fire damage against high elves. That's suicide. Yeah, we need that. What else can we spare? Really nothing. God damn. Like, I would have loved if we can just get 2 more Marauder Horse Masters, but I guess that's not gonna work, so... Let's see, can we get another infantry? Probably not. Alright, that'll do. Let's go. Knighthood, Phoenix King would fill the HE spot anyways. Yeah, that is true. I'm probably expecting Shadow Walkers. Oh, wait, is he gonna bring that meme build he designed for High Elves? Oh boy, if that's the case, that's gonna be hilarious. Like, if he chose Nagarev, then he's possibly going for Shadow Walkers, right? Oh, Doomsage, hey, you're back. Check Discord, by the way. Phoenix King, if you're watching, please do as well, because I'm like, we may be able to do a free for all, maybe, just maybe. Like, if we get 4 people, then it would be nice. Like, it's been so long since I played one of those. It would be fun to do. It would be fun to do it. But yeah. On the bright side, for Total Warhammer 3, at least they're adding back land battles to the ladder. Like, finally I can play on ladder and probably stream on ladder as well. Just hop in, get some games going, and, you know, have fun, fuck over with some builds and whatnot. Like, the usual stuff. I couldn't do it with Domination, especially, like, Domination doesn't allow that much build freedom. Like, you gotta be optimal for your like reserved list, at least. Like, because if you don't do that, then you'll be losing like initial battles, and like it just steamrolls into a into a disadvantage for you, but well. It is what it is, unfortunately. Oh crap! Alright, yeah, cool. We got the skirmishers. Got some skirmishers. That will do. That will do. That will do. I thought I only brought 2 horse masters. Anyways, that will do. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. It seems that players are down for FFA. Then I'll set up an FFA after this battle. Yeah. And yeah, we can have one final FFA before I go off stream or something. Okay, cool. Seems that Phoenix King is ready as well, so let me just set up everything. Skirmish mode, please. Because I can't micro for shit. I need something to kind of like aid me. Alright, cool, let's go. Oh no! It's the sister harem build! Oh, you mad lad! Oh shit, I need to run. I can't just... Alright, cool. It's the harem build! Oh, what is this? What am I looking at? Thank fuck I have the hell cannons. Nobody expects the hell cannons. I don't know why, but nobody ever brings them.
So be it. Move fast. Gods do not
Here we go.
Now is our time. Corn demands.
For once, I feel pretty comfortable in defeating Phoenix King. Like, he's a great player, but then like, and like he always do kite shit, so his micro is pretty darn good. But like this time, maybe, just maybe. Like, I don't want to be too confident because like I might just fuck myself over in the end, but who knows. Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, the Chaos Warriors are feeling the hurt right now.
For his manifest glories.
Prince, Inarian. Already one of my Chaos Marauders are done for. Okay, you can go fight that, and I can just do that. Why is it not hitting anything?
Your will. The dark gods command me.
Running. Eye of the gods.
Oh shit! I actually
Consumed
got
by chaos.
my stuff pretty bad.
Lord of magic.
Okay, drop down.
Withdraw for now.
Oh wow! I did not expect that. Like, they were just beating back everything I've got. What the fuck?
Ravage them.
And the prince just beat back my. Oh boy, that hurt. That sucks.
Moving fast. I go. All will be held. English mortals. We want their eyes.
Okay. Okay, what can I do right now? What are my options? My sorcerer is still pretty healthy, which is great.
For the blood gods. Pick up your throwing axes.
Okay, switch targets. We need to shoot down the rest. Oh, what? Surprisingly good. Honestly, what the fuck? These guys are surprisingly good. I didn't expect them to just beat back my shit so far. Sorry, what the fuck? But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna drop down again. Reorganize, recuperate a bit. Okay, fight them.
Kill them all.
Roll back.
Okay, my exalted hero is fucking done for, which is not good, but okay. Let's just chase them down if you can.
I go. Going. I will see them burn.
Faster. Yes.
Burn it all.
Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. And start shooting this guy again. Alright, cool. Cool. I have the stuff to finish off some of these units now.
Attack the mortals.
Okay.
Pick up your throwing axes.
Oh, the Exalter goes down, being shot to death. Right?
Sorcerer Lord. Mortal magic are nothing.
Still exploding, which is fine and dandy.
That's what the master's bid! Chaos Marauders! Kill them all! Pull back!
Lord of magic.
That's what the master's bid!
Chaos comes. Go fast. I have more
Come down on the ground. Come on,
fire.
and get down.
Charge!
All right, cool, cool, cool. On the ground. Now get the support in. Run! Chaos Sorcerer, run! Not in. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Inarian is too strong. All right, time to run.
I go. See who wields true power.
Oh, yeah, and the Chaos Sorcerer is gone. It's done for. Totally done for.
Charge them!
Oh, Inarian is too strong. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Just gonna leave this guy there. Leave these. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them there. They can fight this guy.
Kill the summoners!
I have the ammo. I do have the ammo. Just keep shooting, please. They're eating some shots, but the charge hopefully would break the sisters. Oh boy. Okay, let's just stop you guys from shooting for now.
Stop throwing!
Chaos comes.
Oh no, there's still breath attacks coming in. Okay, this is bad.
Now! Throw! Marauder horsemen!
Bring them back. I don't know if I can win this, honestly, at this point.
Ready. Undivided.
Dodged most of it.
Fast. Ready.
Charge! Charge them!
But they're routing for some reason. No, damn it. Come on, you can do this. Roller horsemen. Come on.
Fire at will! Marauder horsemen! Quick!
And nice dodging.
Corn him out!
Run!
Bring us to
Run!
Charge them!
And they're terror routed. Fuck. I cry. I actually lost to this. Come on.
Fuck yeah!
This is surprisingly strong. I didn't expect them to beat back my. Oh, I didn't expect them to beat back my stuff so fast. Like, what the fuck? It's not like I can save these Marauder horses anyways, though. Any smart player would just keep them routed until the end of the world or something. Yeah.
Evil unbound. My gods call.
Oh man, the rest of the ammo is just gonna shoot me to death or something. Wait, that's gonna hurt. Anyways, never say you're confident in winning before you actually win, so... yeah. Otherwise, you just end up like me, embarrassing yourself in front of the audience. But yeah, just what the fuck was that? I didn't expect Sisters of Avalon to be so good though. Like, I tried getting my supposedly melee units in there, but they just kind of broke everything I threw at them. Like, they're not... yeah, like, just what the heck, man. Anyways, hopefully I can get everything off the ground. Wait. Phoenix King, did you just hide something in the corner or some shit? Like, why are you not getting... did you hide a Shadow Warrior or something in the corner? Like, I'm not getting any... You're supposed to be routing right now with no units on the ground. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, let's just chase off everything until they reveal that hidden shadow warrior to shoot me down. Like, or did they just get the attacking order? I don't know. Possibly both, but yeah. But you know what? We are gonna win this because we have the unbreakable Hell Cannon crew. Like, that's all that matters, you know? I swear they had less health. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, just kill them. Fucking hell, the fucking hell life mage came back. That's why the handmaiden got the heal. I'm just gonna lose to balance of power, really. Oh no. Oh, okay, okay, we're routing the life mage, which is good.
What? The world will scream. Eye of the gods. Let us time to despoil.
And then there's all the buffs coming in from the Ainarian. Good thing is we are out. Come on, just get them off the field. Yes, warriors, do your job. Keep beating down that dragon, regardless of the buffs. I don't care what buffs he's getting. Just beat him. Really? Balance? Oh, balance of power. Unfortunate. We could have had it, but well. I probably just need heavy cavalry, honestly. GG to Phoenix King. That was a well played and well played build and surprising as fuck as well. I did not expect that to work at all, but that actually is surprisingly good. What the fuck? I'm just speechless right now. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Yeah, I might actually cast this. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Excuse me for the noise, I'm just gonna get some drinks. What the fuck? I mean, that's also partly because I kind of mismicroed my heroes. Like, you can see that the Exalt hero did nothing here. The Chaos Sorcerer Lord did better with the magic and whatnot, but in melee and the breaths, they basically did nothing. Gold Chevron Sisters, holy fucking shit. I don't think you can bring that many though, in terms of fruit rules, because they limited like infantry units. Like above a certain price, they have a limit cap of what, 4? So unfortunately, this is not tournament legal, but it is definitely hilarious as fuck. I love this. Like, it's just a harem build, but oh boy. $1,000 gold, not enough, but holy shit, 5k worth of damage on the Phoenix on Ainarian. What the fuck? I did not expect him to be so good. Just beating back everything I have. What the fuck? I mean, I'm just astonished by everything in this build, honestly. Although the Chaos Marauders did pretty good, chasing off the Life Mage and whatnot. Is the Horseman and Horsemaster not enough to do their job? Like, if I conserve my Marauder Cav a little bit better until the late game so they can focus down the Prince, maybe I had a better chance. But obviously I didn't, and that totally screwed me over. So there's that. Anyways, GG to Phoenix King here. I'm just gonna quit this lobby and set up a free-for-all. So, Horse Battle, Lich, FFA, let's go. Okay, so let's see who's doing what. Wait, are we doing the New World races now? Just Lizardman, Lizardman, Ivris, and I guess I'm just gonna go. Huh. But I want to play something else. Oh, should I? Actually, you know what? Let's go. I'm also gonna bring one of the meme army build. Shrine of Cain. Let's find a more open one. Like, I hate it when there's a shit ton of. Okay, this is fine. Wait, is there a more? Oh, this is a weird ass terrain. Yeah, this will do. Like, I'm gonna get hit by Vanguard shenanigans, but I guess whatever. I think. What do I want to use? What do I want to use in this build? I mean. Phoenix King is OP. Yep. Doomsage Phoenix King is a powerful opponent. Wait, Doomsage, you there? Cause we're kind of waiting for you, dude. If not, then whoever jumps in, I guess. Yeah, Tomb Kings. Well, Tomb Kings is as fuck. No healing, but you know, whatever. We kind of have to rely on that late game single entity charging technique. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. So, can we squeeze in some mobility? Yep, we can. Yes, we can. And just deactivate this one, and then we have enough for 2. Good, that's gonna be it. Oh shit, Doomsage can't start the game. Okay, cool. Actually, if you can't see lobby. Yep, that try the code. Lol. It seems Curios got the same idea. Doomsage, try the code and see if you can get in. Like, we have 1 empty slot, so if you use the code, you should hop into the player slot. Technically, I don't know if it works for Okay, Doomsage is here. Good. Probably just some weird server issues. But yeah, we'll be playing this weird game, honestly. What the fuck is it? What the fuck? Am I being the... No. Fuck, I'm just gonna have to go... Fine, I'm just gonna have to go Dark Elves now. Just make it thematic. Fine, I'm just gonna Dark Elves. Let me see, so... I mean, what else do you need other than Soul Stealer, right? That's the Marathi herself. Yeah, just grab everything, honestly. Whatever. Then we need a lot of healing. 2 of Sontal might as well. Harvester and I would have loved to get a full Vanguard, but I mean, like that. I feel like I'm just gonna die horribly to the great players here. Like it's these two. Like both of them tournament winners. Like Phoenix King just won against me with a meme belt. So yeah, I am very I am rather I'm gonna be rather cautious about this. Oh shit, shit. Yeah, I went over the cost. Let me quickly do this. Okay, cool. Yeah, that will do. Wait, I'm playing Dark Elves. Huh. Wait, what else do they have? Doombolt, Soul of Light, Light. Yeah, I'll just do this, whatever. Fuck it. Get myself a mop. I can't bring too many single, right? So just get myself a master. That'll do, and then that's 5 single entities. That's all, and gets a bunch of spears. That will do. That will do. I have no idea how this works in domination, but I mean free for all, but let's see. I am going Marathi cheese. Fuck this. Like I'm not going to meme this time. This is if I meme, that's gonna be ending really freaking badly. We'll see. But yeah. Trying to pretend I'm gonna be serious on this one. Okay, so I have one single mobility unit and a bunch of annoying single entities. No idea how that's gonna work, but we'll see. And we wait. And yep, we are in. Cool. Now let's set up this army. Our army is seriously narrow
Swords.
and really can't take much of a beating, other than the 2 giant monsters with regeneration. Santa does have regeneration. Unlike the
Battle ready.
unlike the Phoenix, where the colder version doesn't have any healing, over here it does. Is there a version? Oh, Santa is a ruthless. It's killing machine. That's a lazy ass description, honestly. Like everything else have a furious battlefield full, savage in combat, and notoriously difficult to kill. Hey, that's some effort in the description. Go Sontar! Joe Sontar is a ruthless killing machine. The heck, man? But I guess that's just a regiment of renown, doesn't really warrant much effort. So, there's that. Oh, it seems that we're gonna have a bit of latency due to 4 players playing in a single game. And I do hope that I don't get hit by a Skaven Vanguard shenanigan, because that would have been awkward. Let's see. Oops, excuse me, just accidentally hit the mic. So yeah, seems that we're readying up one by one, so we'll see. We'll just be waiting for the other players to ready up as well. Not gonna hit that start battle, but just don't want to pressure anyone here. Yeah. It's a great thing they added land battles back to multiplayer. Like, at least we have the option to choose between different modes. Like, the reason I kind of like complain about the previous situation is mostly because, like, I don't get to choose between different modes. Like, they took away the damn land battle mode from a ladder. I can't choose between, like, domination or land battles. If they have land battles in ladder, I wouldn't have a complaint at all. I just keep playing land battles while leaving whoever likes domination to play their thing. But, well, now that land battles is going to be back, then I would just kind of shut up. Like, I feel like they wanted to push that domination as the mainstream thing, but then, of course, a lot of the players in the community, in the pre-existing competitive community, just doesn't really like it. I know there's a lot of streamers, content creators try to push that mode, but it just doesn't click. So yeah, unfortunately that is the unfortunately for CA's push, and fortunately for us, land battle is making a comeback. So let's see whether we'll do a stream or anything about it. Okay, seems that Doomsage is ready as well. Let's just go ahead. The latency might be a bitch today. Okay. Of course, there is a.
Merciless warriors.
Oh well, I didn't say we cannot use the. Wait, I also. Yeah, I didn't say that we can't use. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt.
Carnage awaits. Bloody murder. Advance, Spooky. My blade hungers.
Let's see.
My command.
Okay, we need to pull back a bit. Just let them heal up and whatnot.
Destruction. Blood will flow.
I forgot to mention we couldn't use
Fury, come forth!
we couldn't use campaign only units, so I guess that one's on me.
Mother of
I don't know.
vengeance!
Orders understood.
Leave nothing!
Moving out. Eager for battle.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
End
What the fuck just
them.
happened there?
No mercy.
Feel my vengeance!
just blow that fire in there and see what happens. Well, I didn't expect that to be
Advancing.
the high elf thing, but apparently it's the high elf thing to do the
Distraction.
whole...
Marathi, come with me.
Oh well, at least we got the high elf off the table fast. That's a good call. That's a good thing at least.
Withdraw.
No more soul stealer for our cavalry though, that's the problem
The
there.
merciless host.
Yeah,
Master
that's fine.
Druki.
That's fine, that's fine.
Pain,
Managed.
suffering, death.
I know.
Nagaroth's fury. On the move. In Malekith's name. By my hand.
Let's see who can catch them. Okay, most of our army is back. Pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Chase them off the field.
What now?
Shadowy overseer.
And our troops are still healing. Still healing, which is good.
Onwards to murder. Death is coming.
Okay, let's see if we can just
Marathi, going now. Forward.
reorganize our troops a bit, and then let those guys heal up.
Onward.
Vengeance awaits.
And of course, we're gonna come over here for those juicy soul stealers. Let's steal some health.
Feel my fury.
Let's go.
Swiftly now.
Marathi's mama's gotta heal, my boy.
We are ready.
Yeah, Lord Mazamundi on.
Marathi. Mother of the Druki.
That's gonna be juicy. Let's go. Mama's gotta heal. Let's go. Soul stealer. Oh, such a big blob of stuff. Just a lot of random stuff. Let's go. Alright, these Untitled Chapter are gonna get. But yeah, oh, okay, well, how much damage? Oh, already. 2 soul stealers and already almost 1.8k damage. Oh, I'm soul stealing everything. Like, hell yeah, boy.
Understood.
Oh, shit.
Carnage awaits. Moving out.
Okay, we can just pressure them.
No mercy.
Fine. I didn't manage to finish all of them, which is a pesky.
Moving out.
First sorcerer.
I'm just gonna let them duke it out in the far side. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm sneaky. I'm sneaky. It might come back. I don't know. But like, I want to get these guys off the side first.
My revenge comes.
Alright, another soul stealer. Let's go. Let's just go in for soul stealers. Oh, I hate myself for this.
Bleak sword.
But it is free for all, so there's no holds barred.
Druki.
Okay, we got everything off the map.
Marathi. Going now.
Okay, let's just keep doing this. I mean, the healing's good, but damage is also good too, so you know.
On the move. Forward. Fury, come forth.
Nope, that missed. Ah, that was a waste.
Pack sorceress.
Phoenix King, you are... That wasn't annoying. But, you know. This is for my Hell Cannon. God damn it.
Death.
Yeah. We're good. We're just healing up our forces here, letting them duke it out while we kind of sit back and chill. You know, chill and saunter. Sauntering forward with the chill of saunter. Oh fuck, I hate myself for this.
Of one's doom.
That was such a bad pun. Anyways, we're going in. I didn't expect that to work, but yeah, that works. The Skavens and the Lizardmen are still duking it out. And I'm definitely not in the clear right now because I'm not doing any damage. I'm just conserving my forces. So I need to push up and start like hitting somebody from behind.
The merciless host.
This is for a painter.
Done.
Let's just push in a bit again. Also making sure. What
Vengeance!
the heck happened? Oh right, there's a bit of an elevation problem.
Moving out.
Wait, Doomsage?
Carnage awaits.
Did their like? Oh man, did their internet just disconnected? Damn, that sucks. Oh wait, no.
Merciless warriors.
Yeah, there's no balance of power here. So like, it doesn't. It shouldn't matter. That sucks. Oh wait, oh he left the game. Oh well. Oh well, let's see what happens. What we can do here. I mean, I still want to heal up my chill. So let's I'm there. And start moving up some of our healthier units forward.
Advancing.
And there's the chill. Oh guys, you guys went way over there.
Eager for battle.
Let's see.
Bleak swords.
Fury of Nagaroth. I go. It will be.
Make them bleed.
Let's see what we can do here.
Bleak swords. By Drakira. Onwards to murder.
Okay, let's see.
Master Druki. Advancing. By your command. Murder awaits.
Okay, let's push in. Oh, damn it. That was a misplay with my master.
Marathi. Fury. At my command.
Dread spear. Massacre them. Dealers in
That's a
death.
lot of darts from the
Attack!
chameleons. Oh boy. Yeah.
Behold my fury.
Boy, this is rough. Oof.
Heed me, Tar.
Pull back.
I had some sneaky progress with the sneaky Soul Stealer, but unfortunately, RTK was able to preserve most of his forces. Much better than me, for sure. So that was that was
Shadowy
rough. Oh,
overseer.
yeah, don't come back. Don't bother coming back. I need more magic.
Eager for battle. By Drakira.
For vengeance.
Okay. Do we have enough? No? We need 2 more.
Dealers in death. Massacre them.
Come on. Blow your breath. Blow them away. Or something. I don't know.
Mother of the true king. Feel my vengeance.
Oh, nice dodge from Kurio. Mitigating a lot of that damage. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Nagarothi. As you say.
That was probably my last wait, I swear this thing has a bug. I swear the breath attack was bugged or something. I don't know. Oh, that was so close to finishing Lord Mazamundi. Owl.
Carnage awaits.
Unfortunate, but that is what it is.
Onward.
Phoenix King. Apparently HE are not very good at full Vanguard. I mean, there's no frontline unit for them to Vanguard though. That's the problem, I think. Like other full Vanguard armies, like even Dawi has some Vanguard infantry. But like HE just doesn't have any Vanguard infantry to delay enemies' pursuit on your skirmishers. So like either you go full cav and a bunch of Shadow Warriors and then get your Shadow Warriors chased down and whatnot, or you just don't Vanguard. I mean, at least not full Vanguard. So, like,
Prime! I'm there!
yeah,
Destroy! Orders understood.
HE doesn't have the best Vanguard option. Like, they have good Vanguard fighters, but you can't go full Vanguard on them. Never go full
Into
Vanguard.
position!
Yeah, GG to all players. Somebody asked for us. But yeah, I'm just gonna fight to my death unless oh well.
Withdrawing! We are ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to concede defeat here. Like, I don't think I can pull back the win. Especially with Morathi being chased off by she actually got chased off by fucking skinks? Really? Really? I thought like she can outrun the goddamn skinks, but apparently not. He's not even poisoned. Heck, man. Makes no sense. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I might as well concede at this point. Well, that was a fun game. I was having pretty good times sneaking those soul stealers onto enemies, but well. Phoenix King, yeah, the Sky, like, full Vanguard, yeah, you're kind of asking for trouble there. Though, I assume that was a really nice final transmutation. Drain away the health of a lot of my units, though. The Tzeentch Harvester was surprisingly good. Well, of course, they're just taking down a bunch of skirmishers, who's not exactly good in melee, so... I mean, they're decent, but not amazing, so... Unfortunately, that gave a lot of value to my Tzeentch Harvesters, and of course, Hydra's never able to earn back their own value as usual. So, unfortunate for them as well. A bit mistake on using my master unit, diving down and getting sniped out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call this a night. This is... And yeah. Like, I might do another stream... Like, I might do another stream once, Land Battle, yeah, once Land Battle is back to the letter. And yeah, I mean, I might do another stream in Land Battles and whatnot on Game 3 once Land Battle's back. But then after that, I think my like upload schedule will be slowing down because I'm gonna be moving, and that's gonna and all I have is gonna be a gaming laptop, so not the most convenient to play and record on and make videos on. But I'll still try to do what I can. Like, replace the video uploads might be slowed down to like once per week. Right now I'm doing twice per week, right? So for the coming months, I might just slow it down to like once per week. But hopefully I can still do some recording on the go, so hopefully still get some additional recordings out. But yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be all. I mean, I'll do another post in the community to talk about it. But for now, yeah, thank you. If you're still there, thank you for watching. And if you played in the tournament, especially big thanks to you all participants for joining the tournament, giving us such amazing builds. Honestly, some of the builds are glorious, and unfortunately I wasn't able to show them all today. Hopefully I can do more battle replays to show them in the channel. But yeah, I might not. It's gonna be quite a while before I can do another tournament stream. But anyways, thank you so much for playing and watching my stuff. Big thanks to all the subscribers for getting me to 500 subscriber count. Couldn't have done it without you all. And yeah, this community just has been really really supportive to any like competitive player attempt. Like I don't want to point fingers, but like in other possibly in other competitive community, it's often like you often see a lot of more aggressive tone of communication in chat and whatnot, but this game has just been really friendly overall. Like, they're supportive when you don't have something you don't understand. You can always ask and somebody will always like reply to you. And if you want to join in some Discord and just join in some community events, like there's always somebody making something that you can play. Like, it's just been a great experience overall. Like, this community and the competitive multiplayer scene as well. Just that's why I think that's why I stuck to the Total War Warhammer multiplayer for so long, enough for me to start making videos out of it. So yeah, big thanks to you all, whether you've played against me, you've watched my video, or even like joining my tournament event. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And of course, thank you to my friends who have been supportive to me since I started the channel, giving me advice and tips on how to make thumbnails and whatnot. Like, it's been roughly over a year since I first made my video, and it's been a really fun year overall. And I hope there will be many more years to come. And yeah, let's see how far can Total Warhammer 3 goes. I mean, it had a rough start, but the DLC team who have taken over the maintenance and updates of the game has been doing a really good job in just putting the game in the right direction. And honestly, I feel I'm pretty excited to see where the game goes. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Tactical Lich, signing out. Okay, let me just anyways, thank you so much. I'm just kind of navigating the controls. I'm just gonna cut off the stream now, so thank you for watching.